Hi, I'm Millie Leung, ex-corporate girl turned seven-figure entrepreneur. But it wasn't all that long ago that I lacked the self-confidence, money, time, and know-how to start and build my own business. Fast forward past many failed attempts, lessons learned, tears, and hard work, I have built a business that creates both impact and profits. I created Shine to Impact podcast to give you inspirations and simple actionable strategies to help you bring out your gifts and zone of genius so that you can start building a deeply satisfying business, impact the world, and make soulful, abundant money that supports your lifestyle and your spirit. So, if you're someone who's driven and big-hearted and want to create a business and life that you truly love, you are at the right place. There is a diamond within you, and it's time to let it shine and impact the world. Welcome to today's episode, and we are going to talk about how to find your perfect business idea. So listen in. Now, I'm your host, Millie Leung, seven-figure entrepreneur, business mentor, marketing strategist, and recipient of the Personal Brand Award by Marketing Institute of Singapore 2017, Global Goodwill Ambassador of GGA 2019, and the creator of the Shine to Impact podcast. So, how do you find your perfect business idea? So let me share with you my story. Like most people, I grew up conditioned to this formula of success. I wonder if you heard about this formula. Go to school, get good grades, get a good job, work hard, save money, invest in a diversified portfolio of mutual funds, and hope to retire by the age of 65. Have you heard of this formula before? Now, I grew up in a traditional middle-class family. My dad was an engineer and my mom was a stay-at-home mom. I studied hard, graduated top of my class with a straight A report card, earning 6 scholarships going into university. Then following my dad's footsteps, I selected engineering as my major and I worked hard. I ended up earning my bachelor and master degrees in engineering. Upon graduation, I got hired by a reputable company and started my career. After working really hard in a corporate job for more than 10 years, I finally became a senior management for a multinational corporation that has 54,000 employees worldwide. Not too bad, right? Now, income was great and my career looked promising. However, as the time went by, I really felt exhausted. I felt burnt out, stressed out, and I've lost my passion for my career. I was thinking, oh dear. How am I going to work like this for another 30 years doing things that I don't really love? I really pondered. That was when I started to have this idea of starting my own business. But growing up, everyone around me, all my uncles, aunties, friends, parents, they're all employees. So I had no idea how to start a business or how to become an entrepreneur. Absolutely clueless. And more importantly, I have no idea what business I should start myself. I still remember saying to myself, Millie, what are you good for? You're not an expert in anything. What business could you even start? What product or services could you sell? I was so confused and so scared at the same time. On one hand, I knew that I really wanted to try something new. But on the other hand, I'm freaked out and I was constantly doubting myself. I wanted to find a business idea that would really resonate with me in my heart. Something that I would feel excited about and something that could turn into an income. I searched everywhere online. I went to so many seminars and networking events. I talked to many people and I took many different courses trying to find out that one idea that I might like. But it seems that the more I searched, and the more people I spoke with, the more confused I got. Everybody seemed to have a different opinion. And when I looked at them and I looked at myself, I felt that I was not enough. I felt that I was not as smart. I felt like I didn't have any experience and I didn't have enough money or didn't have enough resources. The more I looked, the more inferior I felt. I felt that I was just not good enough. I was so frustrated and disappointed at myself. There was this huge sadness in my heart that I couldn't explain. I really wanted to do something that I love, make a real impact in the world, and make abundant money that support myself and my spirit. Eventually, I did start my own business in year 2011 doing what I love. And that business turned into 7-figure within 26 months, helped me to become financially free and impact the lives of thousands. So you might ask, Millie, so how did you find your perfect business idea? So that's exactly what I'm going to share with you. This is what I found. When you want to find your perfect business idea, many people look to the outside sources, such as the trendiest idea for this year, the most money-making idea on the internet, what other people are saying, what your parents or your spouse want you to do. However, what I found is that if you look to the outside, starting a business because of other people, instead of looking into your own heart and soul, the misalignment will eventually make you feel confused, unmotivated, and unfulfilled. So the key here is to look inside and not outside. So here are 4 questions that can help you to dig deeper. Question number 1, why are you really starting a business? Now, and these reasons have to be beyond just making money. You see, building a sustainable, impactful, and profitable business is hard work. Statistically, more than 50% of new business fail within the first 5 years. So we must know why you're wanting to start a business. Let's face it, some days we'll be confronted with challenges, setbacks, and difficulties. And we have to keep doing the work day in and day out. So there must be some compelling reasons, big reasons, for us to carry on and keep pushing forward. Reasons that are just beyond making money. For example, could it be that you want to build something that belongs to you? You want to have more time with your loved ones. You want to be your own boss. You want to help other people in the world. Or maybe you want to become a role model for your kids. Whatever those reasons are, write them down. Dig deep and find all your compelling reasons. The more reasons you have, the more leverage and drive you have when things get tough. And believe me, things do get tough. In my own case, back in year 2011, I wanted to start my own business because I wanted to have more time for my children. I wanted to build something that I can be proud of. I wanted to have time and location freedom. I want to have a way to impact more lives. And I also wanted to become able to contribute back to the society, building schools for underprivileged children and support other women who have less resources than me. So, in your case, what are your reasons? Dig deep and write them down. Now, question number 2. What are your passions? Yes. In other words, what makes your heart dance? What brings you joy? What activities make you happy? Now for me, when I look into my list back in 2011, the one thing that really stood out for me was that I loved to travel the world. I've always wanted to see the world, meet different people from different cultures. I enjoy trying out different cuisines, and I would love to bring my children to see the world too. To me, travel is not just about travel. It's really a way of life. It is a way to be connected with other human beings and cultures, and I love that. So, in year 2011, the first business I started was indeed in the travel industry. It was something that I really loved, and it made a huge difference to my life. Because of that business, I went on to more than 90 vacations in 9 years. I met thousands of friends around the world from all walks of life. I created so many amazing memories that I know would last for a lifetime. And for my children, even at the very young age of just 8 and 11, they are well-traveled and have little friends from so many countries. So, look into your passions, things that you love to do, because as Steve Jobs said, your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking and don't settle. And I believe he is absolutely right. Now, question number 3, find your zone of genius. Find out what you're good at. Something that you're naturally talented at, things that you can pick up more easily and more effortlessly compared to others. Take a look at what those might be. Notice what other people come to you for advice for. Notice what other people praise you for. And perhaps what awards and recognitions you have received. Now, I know sometimes we could think that we're not good at anything, right? Us women always do that. And sometimes that we are just being too humbled. I certainly felt that way when I first got started. So if you're really having a hard time to figure out, go ask some friends. Ask them what they think you're good at. Sometimes it could be just that certain things that seem so easy for us that we don't even feel that it's a talent. Let me give you an example. One of my mom's zone of genius is definitely Chinese cooking. She is so naturally good at it. I still remember when I was young, there were times when I was so hungry, I would look into the fridge, wondering what may be for lunch. And when I looked into the fridge, there seemed like there wasn't a whole lot of food. But somehow in just 20 minutes, my mom could magically prepare the most delicious, amazing, and healthy dishes. Plus, every time I ask her how she cooked all these dishes, she always say, "Oh, that's really simple." Seriously, she thinks every dish was easy to make. Somehow, all these ingredients and groceries that go to my mom's hand magically turn into super delicious meals. You see, her zone of genius was so obvious to me. And yet, often, she thinks she was not good at anything. So my point is, sometimes things seem so easy for us that we don't even notice. May that indeed be our natural talent and our zone of genius. So go ahead, take notice and list out all your strengths, skills, talents, superpowers, and zone of genius that you have. Now, question number 4, who do you most want to serve in this world? Now, answering this question will bring you great insights on the impact you want to make in this world. I promise you. For me, I knew that I love to learn and I love to share what I learn. I love building businesses and I love helping other women to start their own business as well. I knew in my heart that helping other women who was in similar situation as me is where I want to focus my energy and time on. Because I went through that myself, I understand the frustrations, the pressure from the society, the importance of balancing time between career and family. I understand the importance of self-love that we sometimes women don't give ourselves. And I understand the self-limiting beliefs and little voices that us women sometimes tell ourselves. At the same time, I believe women are change makers. Because when a woman changes her life, her entire community will benefit. And seriously, together we can change the world. I believe that. So that's why I want to focus my time and energy in helping other big-hearted and driven women to find their zone of genius and create a business and life that they will truly, truly love. So, these are the 4 questions. Dig into these 4 questions that I shared, and they will bring you amazing insights into what your type of business you should start. Remember, look inside and not the outside. You are unique and you have a special gift for this world. Don't let the outside noises drown you. It's time for you to shine and impact the world. Thanks for tuning in. If you're struggling with finding your perfect business idea or your niche, I'm here to help. Head over to my website, millieleung.com/niche for my perfect niche formula. This result-driven, step-by-step online course will help you to dig deep and find out exactly who you are and who you're here to serve in this world, so that you can start building a deeply satisfying, impactful, and profitable business that you absolutely love. Many of my coaching clients have gone through this course and have gotten the results, so I know it will help you too. Find your perfect business idea and niche today so you don't have to keep changing your mind, feeling confused and lost, running around in circles, and wasting months or even years of your precious time. Once again, head over to millieleung.com/niche. That is MILLIELEUNG.com/NICHE for the perfect niche formula online course and start building your dream business and life today. And I will see you on the inside.